troubles within Gamers First forced Native Gaming to make some huge changes, including snatching one of their best players. Let's talk about it. What's up, guys? This is Why Not Be Reckless, aka Why Not Be Casting. I'm one of the HCS commentators, and we have another HCS report where today's gonna be focused around Native Gaming and their new look. But before we get there, why don't we talk a little bit about Salt Lake City, where not only Space Station Gaming winning in their hometown have some kind of competitive advantage. And obviously, it's a great tournament there where SSG come out with a big win. However, Native Red top 6 finish, not bad whatsoever, but Native White finishing top 12, which is not exactly where we wanted to see Native White. And I would even say the same thing for G1. I think both of these teams really had aspirations of making it into the top 8 and above, maybe getting a top 6 finish themselves, and maybe even going on a miracle run and getting into the top 4. But either way, top 12 really wasn't where Native Gaming White or G1 wanted to be. And it looks like that might have started a bit of a change within both of these rosters. Native White coming in and signing up for that North American HCS pool play signings, where the top teams will end up getting a pool play spot, with McWin, Collect tapping buttons, and after dropping barcode due to visa issues, after the Bohm experiment maybe not working out exactly the way they wanted to, the Native White now coming in with the superstar slayer in Suspector, coming in and filling out that roster for Native White. We've seen time and time again Suspector be the leading slayer on many teams, and now he's going to join Native White, who obviously were lacking a little bit of firepower when going over to Salt Lake City. Really happy to see Suspector in this position. Even though I liked him on G1 as well, I really like him on Native White alongside McWin, alongside Tapping Buns, who puts down that damage. And the same thing for Collect. I think Collect and Suspector are going to be two of the slipperiest players on the map. You'll never be able to take either one of them down when going up against Native White. They're just too smooth and too good at ultimately staying alive, our Suspector and Collect. So big changes coming in for Native White, and apparently not the only changes, but I wonder exactly what sparked this change to begin with. Like, does Suspector want to get a new team after the troubles that G1 are going through? Did Native White, make him an offer? Maybe Suspector thought that Native White would be better with him on it than G1 with him. And by the way, if you guys didn't know exactly what I was talking about with the G1 struggles, there's been accusations out there that that some of the players, staff, and tournament winners actually haven't gotten paid just yet. Jake Lucky reported on it, but so did many other sites report on it, where G1 going through some struggles right now. Hopefully, whatever is going on, they'll be able to bounce back. You guys know we love Gamers First around here. Love their content. It's been top notch. Love everything they've been doing, but can't ignore the fact that that this doesn't look good for not only G1 but even as esports as a whole, because I think even though they weren't like a tier 1 esport a name, I feel like they still were a bigger name in esports, especially when it came to Halo and I believe Rocket League and some of the other teams and games that they were involved in. So either way, hope G1 bounce back here. And then another big change as well, which again, I still wonder what sparked this. Did Trey decide to ultimately leave as Native White's coach and maybe trying to go to a new team, maybe trying to go a little bit of a different way? Or are Native Gaming looking to make this decision themselves because their coach no longer with them? Sadly, today we say goodbye to Native White's coach, Trey. Thanks to Trey for everything he's done since joining us in March, and we wish him the best for all of his future endeavors. And of course, you got him sitting on the throne is Trey right there. So not sure exactly who's going to be coming in to fill in that role for Native Game. When I look at the roster, I remember Trey coaching Collect back at Oxygen Esports. I think even Trey had a run with Suspector for a bit. Now I wonder who they're going to be bringing in. I know Suspector is really good friends with the former coach of Exit, Maybe they come in. I'm sure there's a lot of coaches out there that would love to take a leadership role with the native white and sit behind these boys and try to help them get back into that top 4 conversation, even that top 6 conversation, because there's a ton of talent within that native gaming roster. But yeah, that's going to be it. G1 going through a little bit of issues, eventually Suspector getting swiped by native white, and this team looking very good. And I wonder what's their ceiling going into Fort Worth. And I'm wondering what are you guys? I think you guys already know. I'm looking at this roster. I can see top 8 easily. I can see them even going over to top 6 as well if they play at the top of their game. And who knows, maybe they get a good bracket, maybe they're at the top of the game, maybe they catch somebody within the top 4 slipping a little bit and they slip within that top 4 spot as well. Do native white, who knows? The sky's the limit for this new team. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'll catch you on next one. Peace out.